This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This crowd
CBT Naaruto, Madden 19. All I had to hit.
Emerging from the MetLife tunnels. We're set to go as the Giants get ready to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
There goes 56. 27 to Sam. 27 to Sam.
Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete.
I know we're doing this game live, but let's step into the film room for just a second, because when they review this play, oh, the negatives are going to be incredible on this one. Rolling out to his right. Yeah, he's right-handed, so that's a natural spot for him. But he throws back across his body back into traffic.
Big no-no.
Oh, that's a monster no-no. The only good thing that happened, it fell incomplete. Very fortunate.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. He finds Beckham complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Manning able to find OBJ there for a Giants first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A first down carry for Barkley. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
There goes 56. 27 to Sam. 27 to Sam.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. Throw left side complete to Ingram. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
He dumps it off to Barkley, and he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A gain of 8 and a first down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone?
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
27 to Sam.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle to Beckham. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A Giant first down. Manning to an open Beckham.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run it now out of the gun. the 30 after a gain of 3.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On second down, here's Manning. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
First trip to the red zone for the Giants. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Go 56, 27 to Sam, 27 to Sam.
Manning going to throw. Being chased, and he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Eli Manning taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive.
There we go.
Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. Rosas good with the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
We got 3. 3 down. 3 down. Hey, fellas, we got 3. Let's go. Hey, let's go.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Ryan swings it out to the flat for Freeman. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. It'll be a gain of 6, and just like that, it's 3rd down. Here's Ryan to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Great job defensively.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That's it.
Find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Alec Ogletree. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone scheme.
I'll be taking that.
And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And now a timeout defensive.
That was a nice big move.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On second down, here's Barkley. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Giants on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Manning. And he's got his man. Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham from 4 yards out. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
That's the man's right there. Odell Beckham Jr.
Rosas now to add the PAT. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll make the score 14-0. Rosas now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, here's Ryan. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up a third down.
Nice tackle.
To be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
From the gun on third down, Ryan. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Take that one too. I was about to take that one too.
Pressure in his face. It just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
0 right here, y'all. If we win this down, we win this game.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Carry win.
Nice sack.
For a loss of 6.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Caught on the right side by Jones. Give him 30 yards there. First down now, but that clock rolling. On first down, Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Get their first catch, but not this time. I'll be taking that one. Again.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Alert, alert. 3 down. Set. Blue 80. Boy, set.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here.
Nice tackle for loss.
They just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
12. Ready. 25. Hey, South. Go.
They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
36. On. Hey, South.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
He goes underneath to Freeman. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep
Ooh,
moving.
nice hit.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Ready. Back 25. Great. On.
Ryan Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Freeman again, a first down carry. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop.
That's like a loss again.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere.
It's my turn this time.
Stop it behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
That's like a loss myself.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
Hey, Tuesday. Hey, gun. Let me go. Gun.
Ryan. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, while we have a second here, how about we get bold and make a couple Super Bowl predictions?
Hey, why not? Let's go ahead and put ourselves on the spot.
Just more fodder for the angry people. What do you think? Who's going to win it? Who's going to be the MVP?
I'll be taking that for a 3rd time.
Is the New England Patriots win the football game. They win it 32-30. The MVP, the McCourty twins, Jason and Devin. They both get 2 interceptions apiece, and instead of splitting the trophy, they wrestle for it right there on the 50-yard line post-game because, you know, sibling rivalries, one always wants the upper hand.
Okay, that's bold. I'll go Rams on a Greg Zuerlein 44-yarder from the right hash as time expires.
44, that's nothing for him.
MVP Todd Gurley, 2 touchdowns, 1 catching, 1 rushing.
I like it.
There
you don't like the McCourty thing, though, do you?
No, I do like that. If that happens, you're Nostradamus.
There you go.
They'll go to Barkley again. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. The Giants on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
That's what I'm talking about. 100%, 4-4, 100% on 3rd down through 3 quarters. I like that. That's great.
Hey, go 56. 27's to Sam. 27's to Sam.
Working from the gun, Manning. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Well, that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
Nice catch with Dale Beckham Jr.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45.
And the first time I was at the win. Thank you. $16 over now.